ironic.
Hey guys, Conqueror here, and today we are pulling out the Super Conqueror and the Atomic Centurion because we are going to be completing the 2 high calibers for stage 5 of the Chisel. Because I didn't realize people were having trouble with this as well. It wasn't just the spotting damage, it's also the high calibers. And I don't exactly know what to tell you to help you get the high caliber. Because it's not like spotting damage where, you know, it's based more on your team's performance and you have to position yourself really well, and I was kind of more teaching positions and teaching that you have to be aggressive. For the high caliber, that's not the case. You want to keep your gun in the game as long as you can. You got to keep shooting, stay alive, keep doing damage, and so on and so forth. In fact, let's get into what a high caliber is exactly real quick. High caliber, awarded to players who dealt the biggest amount of damage during the battle. The damage dealt should be none less than 20% of the enemy team's total HP sum, and not less than 1,000 points. For receiving this award, allies should not be hit with direct shots by yourself. If you shoot an ally, you will not get the high caliber. If 2 or more players have an equal amount of damage dealt, the achievement is granted to the player who has earned more XP for the battle, including additional XP provided to premium account users. Interesting. If the amount of XP is equal as well, the achievement is not granted. Now, I've had other people tell me that if you ram an ally as well, you lose the high caliber, but that's not true. I've tested that before. I was in my Centurion Action X and I had over 7,000 damage. I'm like, this is clearly going to be a high caliber. And so at the end of the game, I purposely rammed full speed into an ally. And I still got the high caliber. Now, I should do a video on that sometime, actually, now that I think about it, because that would be a good way of proving it to you guys. But you do not lose high caliber by ramming into an ally. That's not true. Only if you shoot an ally, so keep that in mind. So, getting back into tips for getting high caliber. Well, you gotta hope there's not too many heavies on the enemy team, because remember, you have to do 20%. You have to do 20% of the enemy team's damage to get a high caliber. And, you also have to stay alive, because you're not going to do damage dead. Okay? It's not like the assist damage, where you can YOLO in, try to get to a position to spot as many tanks as possible, and hope your team does enough spawning damage by the time you die. No. You got to keep yourself alive, keep yourself in-game, keep thinking. This game, I don't know if this is the greatest example of that, because we're playing kind of aggressive here, but we're fighting all their heavies, and we're in a tank with good armor, a good DPM, a good gun, so on and so forth. But, you know, we got it done in this one, so I'll allow it. I will allow it. We missed that shot, but, you know, that's okay. This guy's now tracked right there. We're going to hopefully be able to put another shell into him. Yes, we are. There we go. But, yeah, just keep your gun in the game. That's the biggest recommendation I can give you. Heavy tanks are really good at it, and so are medium tanks. Tank destroyers can do it well, too, certain ones. The ones that I can think of off the top of my head which are really good at this are tanks like the T-30, but it's the same thing. You have to keep it in the game. You can't just go out there and get 2 or 3 shots off and think, I'm going to get the high caliber now. No. The T-30 is one of those tanks where if you're top tier, you can probably get, like, if you shoot 4 or 5 times and you're in a top tier match, you could probably get a high caliber. But really, I think heavy tanks are the best way to go. Heavy tanks like the Chieftain, the E5, the Super Conqueror, maybe the WZ-111-5A. Tanks like that I think could do really well. Jagdpan 3100 could probably do it in just 4 shots. Yeah, that's otherwise that's the best advice I could give you guys, is just keep your gun in the game. It really is the best advice I can give you. I can't think of anything else, you know. Support your allies. Don't get too aggressive like I have done here. I guess we get lucky this game that we're not getting YOLO'd, but we have kind of some tanks supporting behind us. Not so much behind us, but I guess the team was just afraid to push in the enemy team. So, plus we're a hull down Super Conqueror, so that's kind of hard to deal with. So they just didn't push us, and we had an Action X to support us, so that's pretty good. And we get tracked in front of this guy, but no problem. Our tracks take it. So yeah, and like I said, we do get lucky this game, but you know, there is such thing as luck in World of Tanks. So I will take it. I will take it as much as I can. And we're shooting premium rounds at this T95 because their cupolas are so annoying. Is that just me? Like, you're shooting standard rounds at weak spots and you just bounce off those cupolas. I hate those cupolas because they are pennable with standard rounds, and yet I always bounce off of them. It's like, oh, come on, you know. But we switch back to our AP now that we're done with the T95, and we're gonna go after this tier 9 medium tank and the Super Conqueror. There is a machine, another machine, on our left. This one is camping the base though, so that's quite interesting. So now, right now, we're thinking to ourselves, okay, they've got a tank on the left, and they've got tanks on the right. We want to fight the tanks on the right, but they've got support on the left. So if we go after the tanks on the right, the guy on the left is going to slaughter us. So now we're just thinking, we're trying to get into a position where the machine can't shoot us. Maybe if we go further left this way, wait for the machine to pull back. There we go. Actually, this is a nice, free, easy shot. Kill him. He goes down. Now we have 2 other tanks we have to take out. Keeping an eye on the machine, kind of. There we go. We're hopefully going to put a shell into the Super Conqueror. Nope, we get a lag spike. I don't know what it is about World of Tanks. I have all this packet loss on World of Tanks, but only World of Tanks. If I'm playing any other game, I don't get any of this packet loss. There we go. We pick up 3 kills in 3 shots. I will take that. That's a Ypres Medal. And yet, sometimes I don't get the Ypres Medal, so I don't know. Ypres Medal's like, ooh, get 3 consecutive kills with 3 consecutive shots. Well, there's 3 consecutive kills with 3 consecutive shots. Are we going to get the Ypres Medal? I don't know. I do not know. But theoretically, we should, right? Yes. Alright, you know what? Let's look up what a Ypres Medal is, too. Destroy 3 more enemy vehicles in a row with a single shell each. This achievement is granted on completion of the series. An unbroken series continues in the next battle using the current vehicle. Every vehicle has its own series. Only the longest series is included. So we should have it, because we didn't put any shots into the T-54E1 prior, or any of the other tanks we killed. We never... Oh, maybe we did shoot the Super Conqueror earlier. Because were there 2 Super Conquerors or 1? We might not have it. And now that I think about it. Well, we'll find out. But there's a machine in front of us. I'm checking to make sure we've got friends. And yes, we do. We do have friends behind us. But here comes the machine. And he's coming. And he's got a light tank friend as well. It's like, oh boy. Okay, I'm going to give my rear to the light tank. But watch what I do here, okay? I'm going to angle the rear of my tank for this machine. And he does put... I think he put 2 into our tracks. The light tank puts 1 into us, the E100 finishes off the light tank, and then the machine puts 2 or 1 into us. I'm not exactly sure. He must have put 2 into us. But still, we were able to block 2 shots from him. So that's not too bad. I'm not going to complain about that. And because of that, we are still alive. And we... Wow, okay. So I was just complaining about latency a moment ago, and then latency helps us out there. Check it out. Look at that. On our screen, it looks like the shell missed him. But, alas... It did not. It did, in fact, hit him. So that's pretty cool. I will take that, obviously, because he was damaged for me. Damaged in my pocket. I'm going for a high caliber here. So let's go. And we do, in fact, pick up some more damage. But now we're riding around this part here. We're going to hopefully go for this machine now. Finish him off. But there's got to be a Panzerkampfwagen 7 around here somewhere. And I don't think he's been spotted yet. Maybe he has, maybe he hasn't. But I'm loading my premium rounds now. I only have 3 more standard shells. So I've decided, we're going to load the premium because I have no idea where this Panzerkampfwagen is. And I am a one-shot for him. So, yeah. I might have to snap the shot off if we see him and he's just like, hello. Hello. Yeah. We might only get 1 more shot off this game. So we loaded up the premium rounds. Where could he be? He's not up there, it looks like. So he must be down in the city. So we're going to start heading down there. Now, I have optics on this vehicle. I have a gun rammer, coated optics, and super heavy spall liner because I was actually going for assist damage when I was pulling this out. I was going to go for the high calibers later, but hey, we got a high caliber. And the next game is the same thing. I was going for assist damage, but no, we get a high caliber. But that's okay. There's the Panzerkampfwagen. There we go. We got premium rounds loaded. We're going to go for his weak spot. No, we're going to go for his lower plate. And it goes straight in. And he's looking this way, and I noticed that. So I'm going to move after each shot. You see how he's aiming this way? So I'm going to fire and then move forward. Okay. This time I'm going to fire and move back. And we're firing from behind the tree, so it's harder for him to distinguish exactly where we're firing from. There we go. He fires right at the tree, which is perfect. That's why we did that. He was a bit confused. Fire another shot. We miss again. We only have 2 more premium shells left. Are we going to be able to damage him? Side turret he's giving us. That's a nice easy shot. Boom, it flies true. And now we just need 1 more shot for him. Can we finish him off? He's going broadside. Are we going to get it? Yeah, we are. We finish off the Panzerkampfwagen. And now all that's left is the medium tank, but there he is, spotted in the corner of the map. He should go down to our last heavy tank. I don't remember what the medium tank is, so maybe he won't go down. We shall find out. Come on. You can do it, buddy. What is it? I still didn't see what it was, but it's an E100, so he'll get there eventually when he does. Just kidding, he never gets there. He's actually sitting on the cap circle, even though he knows exactly where the last tank is, the Pantera. There he is, and he's just killed one of our teammates. Is he going to kill another ally? We actually might get the kill on this guy if he's able to kill all 3 of our allies. Oh, he's going to kill the VK. Is he going to kill the VK? He kills the VK, but the Trinity Mark II finishes him off. Down he goes, and we pick up the victory. I'm not sure what the E100 is doing, why he was capping. He had him cornered in the corner, but then he didn't go after him, and he was able to escape down the 0 line and kill 2 of our allies because of the E100. Dun dun dun. How well did we do that game? Well, there's the high caliber. Earn 1. Well, we haven't seen it yet. Maybe I lied. Yep, high caliber, but no Reaper Medal. What in the heck? I do not understand. How does one get a Reaper Medal? I don't know, but we get our 2nd mark of excellence as well. And not a shabby game at all. Interesting, interesting. I will take that. But now let's move on to the next game. Now we are on Sand River, and we are top tier. So that really helps too. So that's another thing that helps you getting high calibers is when you're top tier. I think I mentioned that about the T-30. If you're going to play the T-30, you get this. Wait, you can't do the T-30 or tank destroyers. I'm an idiot. I am a fool. You have to use heavy tanks or medium tanks. Tiers 8 through tiers 10, British or American. Derp, derp, derp. You can't use tank destroyers. What was I saying? But in general, if you want to get just a general high caliber, you can use tank destroyers. But because you can't, the 105s on the American and British mediums are amazing. So you can get to tier 10, you can get some nice high calibers. Same with the tier 9s. Their alpha is really good for tier 9, so you can really rack up damage quickly, especially in the Patton. So keep that in mind. But we're in the Atomic, not the Huntsman. We're in the Atomic. And we have a smaller gun, so we got to keep it singing, shoot a lot more. But in this kind of matchmaking, it shouldn't be that hard to do. Now, before we get deeper into this video, I just want to let you guys know that tomorrow is +1 -1. So I will be streaming that for sure. And I don't know exactly what I'll be playing. I'm probably going to be playing a little bit of Chiri, getting that finished, because I won't have to fight 9s anymore. I will probably be doing some premium tier 8s, and I'll probably doing some preferential tanks. I really want to do preferential tanks, so that's the thing. I also really want to do so much, and I don't think I'll have time tomorrow, so I'll probably stream a couple times this week, because there's so much I want to do and experiment with the +1 -1 this time around, which I didn't do last time. So I'm really excited about it, and hopefully we'll have some good videos on it. So join me tomorrow. Tomorrow's Tuesday, the 24th. I'll be starting either 10 a.m. or 11 a.m. Just depends when I get a thumbnail ready and I get everything set up. I'm going to try to get it all done early because I want to start at 10 so I have more time. Because I really want to just buckle down and have a nice long stream tomorrow. But we'll see. We'll see how it goes. So 10 or 11 tomorrow a.m. Come join EST, Eastern Standard Time. So there's that. Another thing is I'm going to have another video up today. I was having some fun. Okay, so in my Discord, Clan Clone Guy, not Clan Clone Guy. It used to be Clan Clone Guy Discord, but now it's the Clone Guy YouTube friends, so it's full of everybody. But in that Discord, someone was like, "Yo, KMD is looking for some players to scrimmage," and so they asked me. It's like, "Hey, Clone Guy, you want to join for a scrimmage?" I'm like, sure. And I did. I joined for a scrimmage. So that's what I will be posting later today is a scrimmage, and we actually had some pretty memeful fun times in the scrimmage. So I think you guys will enjoy it. And I have it all chopped up and edited up so it flows quickly, flows nicely. And there's no lull in between games. You know, we go right to the point, get right to the point. So it's all entertaining. I think you guys will enjoy it. Hopefully, I think so. And like I said, we do some pretty fun things in those games. So sit back, relax, and enjoy that. And that'll come out later today. Not sure exactly. Probably near close to the evening. Sometime in the afternoon, maybe. We shall see. But regardless, we are going after this T29. We've moved up rather aggressively. I've kind of noticed we've lost the other flank. So me sitting in the middle is not going to help. So when you start losing a flank, guys, you have to push the flank you're on. You have to win the flank you're on. In World of Tanks, you have to win a flank. If you do not win a flank, you will not win the game. It's as simple as that. And we're fighting a T29. He's got the 90 mil. He's shooting APCR, so he will probably pen us every time. But we do have a good turret, so we're going to try to use that. Put some shells into this guy. We gotta kill him as quickly as we can because the other flank is just collapsing. One more shot. We just need one more shot for him and he'll be dead. and then we can hopefully go after artillery. As you can see, those guys are closing in on our base, though there is no base this game because it is team destruction. Thank goodness for that. If there was a base, we probably would have lost this game, not gonna lie. Are we still gonna lose the game? I don't know. We shall find out. I do know. All we need is the high caliber, so it doesn't really matter if we win or lose. That's another thing you have to remember, is when you're going for high calibers, it doesn't matter if you win or lose. And you kind of have to be selfish. If you have a lot of players with you, like right now I'm on a solo mission, okay? So it's pretty easy for me to get a high caliber if I'm solo. I don't have any friends with me, around me. Anyone I fight, I'm going to be fighting by myself, so I can shoot him as much as I want. But if you have a lot of allies with you, and you have multiple targets to shoot at the target with more health. Don't shoot at the one with lower health. Like if you have a tank with, let's pretend your gun does 400 damage. You're in a T110 E5, okay? So you're in a T110 E5, and there is, let's say, an E100 with 200 health left, and an E100 with 800. Shoot the E100 with 800, because if you shoot him and pen him, you're going to do at least, well, on average 400 damage, right? And if you shoot the one with 200, you're only going to do 200 that shot, and then you have to reload. And then when you kill him, everyone's going to change targets and focus the higher health one. Meanwhile, if you shoot the one with higher health, two things are going to happen. One, you're going to do more damage with that shot, guaranteed. And two, your team will still shoot the guy with lower health, and they might take longer to kill him, meaning you might be able to get another shot in. So, yeah, a little bit of a trick you can do. Go after the tanks on higher health. That might cause you to lose some games, and it's kind of mean to do that sometimes. But if you're going for high calibers and you just need two, that's something else you can do, and I want to give as many tips as I can. But we have this T-34. He's tracked, so we're going to aim at his tracks as well. On this side, we're just going to try to keep this guy here. I think right now we're losing, okay? Very clearly, they have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oh, they have 8 tanks left, and we have 4. Fair enough. We get spotted, so I thought it was somebody on my left. It had to be someone on my left who spotted me. I pulled back. No, it was the Pantera. There he is. Okay, that makes sense. But he's not looking, and now he's not spotting me. So I don't know how he spotted me before, and now he's not spotting me. But hey-oh, I'll take this. Free damage. There we go. We put another shell into him, and he is a one shot if we roll high enough. But we don't see him anymore, so we're going to put another shell into this guy. Nope, Pantera. No, T-34. Put a shell into him. Get him down one shot. There we go. We put another shell in him. And the E-25 finishes him off blind. Fantastic. We both hit him blind. And he goes down. Now it's just this Pantera. And we're going to hopefully, we're going to get into a position where we are hull down on him right here. Perfect. He's advancing toward us. There's not much he can do. And now suddenly I'm advancing towards him because I thought he was going to pull away. But no, he's actually pulling straight towards me. I'm like, he's not going to come straight towards me. And he does. He could have put a shell into us, and that would not have been good. But he does not. We finish him off. Down he goes. Suddenly, it's tied. We have a pretty good last couple of teammates on our team. And right now I was thinking, you know what? I'm not going to get the assist damage I needed this game. Most likely. However, I might get a high caliber. But our Emil and E25 are doing pretty well. I have to fight against them. So let's see if I can rack up some more damage. If I don't get into the fight and they continue to farm these guys, which they've been doing, I'm not going to get a high caliber. We get spotted there. Looking around, who could have spotted me? There's got to be a tank destroyer somewhere. What tank destroyer is it? I keep looking too quickly. I can never catch it. Tiger 2 goes down. It's a charioteer. He must be the one who's spotting me. He's got to be over by my one base is what I'm thinking. So if I go around this way, we should be able to shoot the VK and not get spotted by the charioteer. That's the plan anyway. So we're going around far this way. Yeah, he's got to be by my one spawn is what I'm thinking. But look at this guy. He's getting farmed by the E25. E25 is doing a phenomenal job this game. He gets shot, though, by the VK. This isn't good for the E25 now. Is the E25 going to be able to finish him off? If the VK can get his armor around, he is going to die. No, it doesn't matter, actually. If VK does not get his armor around, and the E25 farms the living daylights out of him. And so now it's just a charioteer. So I'm pinging where I think the guy spotted me from, and that's where I'm going to head. We're going to hopefully find this charioteer, put a couple shells into him, and ensure our high caliber. Well, considering the video is called High Caliber, we're probably going to get a high caliber. Actually, I already said we would, so spoilers have been given. There's the charioteer. Will we be able to... No. We get the same lag we got in the Super Conqueror. And we shot no one. So, there's that. Where... Okay, there's the... There he is. Come on. Come on. No, we don't shoot him. We missed him. That's too bad. Do we go after him? Look, you see what I'm doing? Exactly what I had mentioned earlier. I'm going after the guy with more health. A little bit scumbaggy, but I really wanted the high caliber. Because remember, I wanted the spotting damage, and I realized I'm not going to get the spotting damage, so I want the regular damage. So I'm going for the regular damage now. Can we shoot this guy along the way? Yeah, we can shoot that guy along the way, no problem. We put a shell into him, but the Emil finishes off the artillery. Is this going to be enough? This is definitely at least 20% of the enemy hit points, but has the rest of our team done more damage than me? And by that, I mean, has the Emil done more? Has the E25 done more? Did we get the high caliber? That's what we need. Waiting. Waiting. Yes, we did. You can tell right there because we have it completed. Earn a high caliber in 2 battles. Completed. There we go. We got it done. High caliber, not too bad. 4,300 damage. No, they weren't as close as I thought they would be to me, but still, we gave it our all and we got it done. High caliber, number 2, completing stage 5. So, there we go. That's the video, guys. I hope you guys all enjoyed. If you did, slap that like button. Comment, subscribe. Make sure you go check out Space Bandit GotADingy's YouTube. Links in the description below. And I'll be seeing you guys hopefully later today, or tomorrow, or whenever. Take care, everyone, and peace out.